Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of our Going Medieval playthrough. We are currently finishing this pasture, which will eventually be for some animals, although I'm not sure if I have the capacity for taming. Food reserves are so low that I feel like adding additional mouths to feed, even if they are relatively easy to feed at this moment, is not our best strategy, but we'll still build this pasture, and then I think we're going to take some of our more range-capable friends, Brandon and Icy, and we will say, come with me, time to harvest some animals. And I believe, yes, there are piggly wigs out this way. So we are going to get ourselves into position. And I believe, okay, we have quite a ways to go. We'll speed things up. We will move and shoot. Shoot. Okay, let's just get into the same area. And I say shoot. Why are you so reluctant to use the arrows? Okay, this one's on the ground now. What if you go up top and it's on the... Never mind. Oh, it's comedy. All right. Piggly-wig. Okay, let's attack the boar. Okay, they're running away. Let them run. We don't want them to suddenly realize that they could easily murder you. Beautiful. How is this boar doing? Is it dead yet? Come on. Piggly wig. We're punching a pig. All right. Pig has been defeated. I feel like that was very lucky for us. That could have gone poorly. Let's get another one though. Yes, run away. Shoot the pig. Punch the pig. Okay, you're getting bitten. Oh, I see. It's looking not so great. We're down to a few health. Oh, gorgeous. All right, you are injured. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize hauling. Everybody, I said prioritize hauling. Yes, friendships, relationships. Nothing brings two men together like slaying a wild boar in the deep marshes, apparently. According to Brandon and Icy, that is. Meanwhile, Emmeline is just doing all the work, preparing the cellar, which will eventually house the pig. Now, what are you even eating? Okay. Let's, yes, process the pig. Excellent. We need to do that, and we also need to turn it into delicious bacon. Okay, we have meat. The dog is just straight up eating off the whole big pig. Who is our best chef? So when it comes to cooking, it is Brandon. Brandon's actually quite the chef. Now, do we have... Yes, we are awaiting resources. Prioritize production. Come cook at the fire. We are low on food and high on hunger. Yes, I know, the stockpile is low. It's not great. But there we go. We have some roasted meat. And we have another pig. We also have more raw meat piles. I think we have enough to survive a short while. We have beet seeds. We have a bunch of saplings. I don't think I can plant trees yet. Hopefully, I should be planting. I should have been planting from a while ago. A row of beets. What other seeds do I have? Beets, herbs. Anything else? No, just chronicles lying around. That should be somewhere else. Perhaps we could go into research. Get some furniture. Unlock the furniture. And then we can put the bookshelves on the wall. And then we can put the books on the wall as opposed to just on the ground. That would be something to do. I also feel like we're very cramped still. But we are limited somewhat by our resources, so we will build a more spacious place eventually. Oh, no, what is... Oh, I forgot I had said to tame a pig. And of course, Brandon had decided that now is a good time to go tame a pig. And obviously, that did not work out well. We have a bruised chest, pierced arm muscle. The pig has shorn your clothes clean off, and you are now very sad and injured. So you are going to sleep. And hopefully, we have a friend who can come and bandage your wounds. Yes, there we go. You're going to have your wounds bandaged, they are tended, and you are going to slowly heal and return to health. Meanwhile, Emmeline is just over here, being a true champion, getting all sorts of stone. We could get some stone cutting happening and make an actual defensible tower. I think that was the plan. I think we could also do something with maybe some brick, get some clay here. That could be nice. Maybe build another structure just to have more space. Although based on how tiny our little island is here, we might be very limited in the amount of space we can effectively use. We might have to expand. Maybe even build like a bridge. That could be cool. And have another little house over here. The other thing I was thinking of is completely digging out this little island and flattening the top of it. I know that was initially where we started, but we might have to do that. Okay, so many things to do. What we should probably also do is not allow the food or carcasses here, and instead build a let's just build like a wicker floor down here, and then do a stockpile down here, and this is going to be for carcasses and food, and specifically animal carcasses. So this will be our cellar, our meat cellar, where we store our delicious food. And we still will keep the completed meals up here for now, where it's just accessible for everyone. Beautiful. I think we could also let Brandon, I think there was a shirt in here. Yes, it's flimsy gambeson. Better than being naked. So tailoring is another thing we can eventually do here. Get some better clothing. So many little tasks, little jobs to take care of. Obviously, we have quite a bit of wood cutting to do if we want to do that. Limestone. What we should do is raw material. Yes, we have limestone is stored there. So Emmeline should hopefully, where are you going with that? Just into, okay, you're just right into here. We have a pile of dirt. Beautiful. And flimsy bucklers and things. Lots of clay. How many actual pieces of limestone? Okay, 5, 31, 15. Okay. We can build a very small limestone structure with this. We might even want to make the actual proper bricks. With our careful research, we could look at block cutting. And with that done, we have a stonemason's bench. And we could just allow this to be outside for now. We could also make an additional structure. Maybe we will. We'll just make a small shack. Maybe slightly more interesting shape. And then we'll put one of these production facilities in there. Room for a torch or something. And a wooden door. And then because it needs a roof, we'll just do a wicker one for now. Beautiful. We'll do it like that. We'll have our little stonemason's hut. We'll make a little village shape happening here where we've expanded beyond a single building and we're now getting into multiple buildings. Chop that tree, or that little pile of trees, I guess. Get some wood, because things are rather lean in terms of resources. But it is a fun little cozy settlement we have here. Now the rains are coming. Spring showers, which would, no, nobody has the botany skills for beets. Beets are too complicated. We have cabbages, and cabbages only. So we're growing. This 99.5%. This is done. They are ripe. Cabbages are now ripe for the picking. Are we going to? Is anyone going to harvest the cabbages? Let's look at our jobs. Grow. Let's put this at number 1. Is cutting plants the same? It's just cutting plants. Harvest. That's probably what we want all of these to be really high. Yes, leave all that for now. I see. It's time. No. Okay, we're going to sleep. But in the morning, we're going to pick some cabbages. Because that's what is needed on our lovely Marsh swamp village. Ah, yes, the swamp. We also have some berries that are ripening. We are halfway there, it looks like, on a lot of these. Those pigs definitely got us through when we needed them to. We still have a few meals we need to work on. I think we need to update this now that we have more people. Prioritize making this meat into things. Decomposes in 6 days. Yes, okay, Brandon apparently had a terrible sleep. And we're off to work, build some shelves. I see is playing some chess. And now we are harvesting cabbages. Oh, we have built an actual library because we put those shelves in. Wonderful. Okay, we're ruining harvests, which we can't quite afford to do, but we're getting there. All right, most of our cabbages seems to have been harvested. So we have a bunch of cabbages. We can have cabbage and pork with maybe a nice red currant glaze. That sounds fine. We're eating well, right? That's a varied enough diet. Speaking of, Brandon definitely needs to get up there and start doing some cooking. Oh, Emmeline is gonna prepare the food instead. Good enough, right? Ooh, stew. We made some stew. Stew is delicious. And then just some cooked meat as well. And that's gonna go ideally down there with the cabbages. We probably need to have some sort of like dirt pile. We'll do this for now, and we'll just say like clear all, allow material, raw material, dirt. Just let's urgent haul this stuff. Get it out of the way. We have too much dirt. Just make a pile of it and put it over here. Beautiful. We've cleaned it all up. I love the urgent haul. Now there was also a little message that popped up that says that we have chickens have arrived. Where be you, chickens? I probably should have clicked it as it popped up because now I have to play Where's Waldo with Fowl. And that is not the best. All right, chickens. What? Ooh, we have a duck, a slain duck. Not a chicken, notably. All right, well. Oh, they are right here. Oh boy. Can we? What happens if we tame the chickens? Will the chickens? Oh no, don't hunt. Prioritize taming. Tame the chicken. We have a yard. We can put the chickens in the yard. I think that would be lovely. Ah, we've successfully domesticated a chicken. That is amazing. With Emmeline, are we going? Nope. Emmeline does not have a way with the chickens. But Brandon, I believe in you. Nope. But you can try again. Just, oh, not on that. Oh, not, yes. Okay, well, we have a singular chicken. It is just going to be here doing chicken things. Oh, we have hay in our trough and everything. That's adorable. Okay. I suppose we also have mushrooms we could be harvesting. Although nobody likes mushrooms. Mushrooms are gross. But when you're starving, I suppose it's allowed. All right. We'll get some mushrooms to add to the pig stew. There's also more convenient mushroom. No, the foxes are going to eat my chickens. And by my chickens, I mean you had an option. Your option was to join my colony. Instead, you chose death. So, I feel a little bad, but only a little. Emmeline, grab dinner. Yes, well done. We want to urgent haul the chickens. I'm a little disappointed that I realize it's coded that way, that each chicken is like a separate entity, and you can't carry more than one of those. But I feel like you should be able to carry 2 chickens. It just seems right. But nevertheless, chickens have been acquired. Food is fine. research is now on the menu. So we can look at preserving food, getting a smokehouse. We have some clay and some shelves. I like that idea. And we can look at fermentation. I also like that idea. I think for now, let's go for food. Food first, then drink. We also have the ability to make forever limestone. And we'll turn these into limestone bricks. And then we will make some sort of defensive structure over here with which we can watch our front entrance or something like that. We'll have some sort of gate, or we'll do something cool. Excellent. Things are coming along nicely. Oh, a friendly hello there. Oh, and an exhausted settler. I mean, if you're so tired, why not just go to sleep? Oh, we have a limestone pile there. Interesting. Okay, going to sleep. Emmeline also going to sleep. Beautiful. And, oh, outgoing. Happy birthday, Brandon. You are now... Well, you have a small movement impairment. That's interesting. You are now outgoing. That's interesting. How do I get to that menu of things that you can do? Whoops. Who knows? Info. No, that's the sleeping spot. You turned 27. And you had a chat. Excellent. Well, perk? No. Sleep recovery. But this is why you're getting tired, is because you're sloth-like. I see. That makes sense. Wonderful. All right. Well, I think before I need to play around with the menus off recording, and then I will be less likely to stare at them when I am recording. So we will end the episode here. Thanks again for watching, for those of you that are watching, and I will probably try to do a few more episodes in the coming weeks as I'm still sorting out exactly how I want to approach my next RimWorld series. But yes, we will get there. I do want to play more of this game. I don't know if I want to play too much more of this game on the Marsh itself, but in general, this game is exciting, and I am following it closely, and will probably return, if not as much to the Marsh, but maybe a more exciting biome where we can build a cool castle, because I think that's the biggest strength of this game, is the verticality in the structures you can make, and the castles and defenses and all the fun stuff with that. So without more waffling, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.